All right, we are back. It is gorgeous out again. We have Kellen in the front yard, swinging a miss, playing a little baseball today. It's beautiful out. He's swinging a miss again. And the pitch, strike three. He's out. All right, protein. Here we go. You might hear a couple tinks in the background. That's maybe he'll get a hit. We're talking, there it is, protein. Talking about protein today. Proteins are in the outer and inner membranes of every cell. Protein is essential for building muscle. That goes along with that pump and iron we talked about from yesterday, gentlemen. Way to go. Building and repairing tissue, growth, and energy. Your body needs 20 amino acids to function properly. There are 9 essential amino acids your body can't make, so you must eat them. Not enough protein is bad and can cause a weakening of tissues, stunt growth. Hair is thin, nails are thin, muscles are weak. We don't want that. And you can be anemic, which is that low red blood cell count that we talked about from iron, and tired all the time. So the misconception is extra protein from foods or use of protein supplements will help increase muscular strength. Now let's talk about this a little bit as we see people walking around with their shaker bottles and all those kinds of things. Too much protein can cause liver and kidney damage, like kidney stones, because the body can't store protein. It has to get rid of it. It's unlike other things like fat, where it doesn't just keep it and store it up. It has to either use it or lose it. So our response to that is protein is made of small building units called amino acids. Extra amounts of amino acids will not build muscle strength. If more protein is provided to the body than needed, the extra will be used as energy, excreted, or gotten rid of, or it's stored as fat. So, training and hard work on the muscles are responsible for building strength. So as you continue to take your protein supplements, but you're not working out, you're only adding extra fat to your body. You're not giving yourself a better opportunity to build muscle. So, creatine. Creatine is not considered a drug. It's classified as a food substance. It's a powdered protein, an amino acid, that's naturally found in the body. It's also in meat, milk, and fish. So 1 spoonful of this protein powder, this creatine, is equal to 4 to 5 pounds, 4 to 5, not 45, 4 to 5 pounds of meat, or 20 quarter pounders at McDonald's. So that's a ton of protein in that one little protein shake. So why take it? People take creatine to help them work out harder or more stamina and recover faster. You do get the muscle without it. It will just take longer. So it's kind of like a speed up for building muscle. Okay, now let's talk about the danger side. All good things must come to an end, right? Is it worth it to do this? Dehydration. You can get muscle cramps, pulls, tears. You need to drink at least 1 gallon of water every day. Kidney and liver damage. They have to get rid of the extra creatine, and they have to, otherwise it's stored as fat. So the kidneys and the liver are having to work overtime. Also, kidney stones are developed. Nobody wants kidney stones. They're painful, and they're not good for your body. But the biggest danger so far is this supplement hasn't been around long enough to have long-term effects known. Yeah, it's been around for about 10 years or maybe a little bit more, maybe 15 years at the most. But now we got a basketball player in the background. So having those long-term effects is not, we're unsure about what's going to happen. So, what is the maximum protein I should eat per day? So you're going to need to figure out your protein range. Protein in grams you should eat per day. You're going to take your weight and you're going to divide it by 2.2, and then you're going to multiply by 0.8, and that's going to give you your low number. Okay? Then you're going to, for the top side of the high number, you're going to take your weight, you're going to divide it by 2.2, and then you're going to multiply that number by 2 to get your total grams on the top side. So again, your first number, your weight divided by 2.2 times 0.8, again, is going to give them the minimum you should eat, and your weight divided by 2.2 times 2 is going to give you your maximum that you should be getting of protein every day. So you should have a range. Pause the video, figure out what your range is right now. Alright, so you figured out your range. That's awesome. So let's keep moving on here. It's best to get your protein from food and not a pill or a powder. A 150-pound person needs 54 grams of protein per day. They can get that from 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 2 tacos with cheese, and 1 chicken breast. So it doesn't take a lot to get protein, unlike iron that we talked about yesterday. So what would you need to eat each day? Foods high in protein are like beef jerky, sunflower seeds. Oh, I love sunflower seeds. It's that time of the year. A little kettle roasted or dill pickle, yum. Eggs, 2 eggs. You know how many eggs I eat for breakfast every morning, so that's not hard for me. A half a cup of refried beans, a half a cup of peanuts, 1 chicken breast, or a half a cup of tuna fish. So lots of foods out there that are high in protein that we could be easily getting. So performance enhanced rice and pea protein powder. 3 scoops a day equals 75 grams of protein. So you can see here it's serving size is 1 scoop. You have total fat grams 1.5, so not a lot of fat grams. Total carbs 3, but your protein is at 25 grams per scoop. And if someone is taking this 3 times a day, which is a lot, they're getting 75 grams of protein. Or instead of taking it 1 time, they could eat a single chicken breast and have that same equivalent of protein as 1 scoop. So your assignment for today is, all right, let's see. After going through the stuff, you're going to figure out how many grams of protein you should eat. You already did this. I hope you paused the video and did it. If not, you should. It is a range, remember. You should have 2 numbers. Tell me what your range is. After that, tell me whether taking a protein supplement like creatine is beneficial for a person. Why or why not? Okay, so again, tell me your range of protein for the day, and then talk to me about a protein supplement like creatine. Is it beneficial? Why or why not? Have a good one.